Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna start with some more Doki Literature Plus, and we're gonna go start right here, right where we left off, right now. Just talking with some roommates right now. That we had a great time. My voice is destroyed from it though. I was yelling a lot. It was hilarious. And let's continue on with Doki Literature Plus. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Oh, I forgot about her pretty little dress and shit. Whoa. I forgot about her eyes. Eyes are pretty beautiful. Sup. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez. Don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school anyway, after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's hospitality, Naruto? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Yeah. This is ridiculously heavy. I carry that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate me being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What do you make me say? Don't think you can talk to me about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you get to speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like a... Unless he catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, though. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know that there are tons of guys who are in body types like yours. How would you know? How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Yes! Trust me, motherfucker. I got this shit. Gross. Hey. Is that to me? Who else? Man. This should get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Naruto. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out even more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally started to pull things out of her back so we can get started. God, my voice feels terrible right now. For long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Naruto, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, it's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, though. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this. Could you at least try to have some fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Throw that in my pocket. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? Forgot Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori Monica delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Ugh. Yeah. No use for the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hands to tilt the bowl forward. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing was already improving. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I would like to start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to itch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I pushed hard, just enough to find her, from her finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, and just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me, causing me to stumble, making her stumble too, in return. Gross. Get out of my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know that. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just get a reaction on me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Naruto? You really shouldn't do that thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of questions you ask me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. I'm starting to feel dizzy. I don't know where the fire alarm started going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Should you have checked before turning the oven on? Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. The moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides cupcake trays into the oven. And I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with icing, like nothing ever happened. God damn it. Oh, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Soon Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all are. Look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, skip the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick one of nozzles that has a much thinner tip than others. Ugh. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on words like that. They like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. Well, that's actually a cute idea, too. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. What that's supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Maisie's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? Nothing at all. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. Oh. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls... Why the fuck am I yawning? I'm not even tired. No. Probably just need actual air and water. Fuck you, body. Natsuki puts them all aside, side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just so unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga. I need to be home for dinner. Already? It's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. And you did not see you place the blame on me. You're bringing the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish you would just listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer, like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before? But not always having this chance. Doesn't have to always be like that way at all. I had fun today. Show me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, we can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? Unless she looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Naruto, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry. I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Unless something gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Then I start to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Eh? Hi, Naruto! Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Naruto. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have just come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of my cupcakes before then. Fuck, my news pass sheet fucking filled. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Naruto? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Naruto. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should have just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I'll put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Naruto. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Naruto, I like you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hands in my own. Remember how I said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Hit the spit button. You always been my dude. I like Natsuki and all, and I hope that she doesn't. I don't know this. I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you can like me more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Alright, so. Pure ecstasy! Oh! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Alright, so. Is this really okay? Yeah. I'd Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Naruto. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why would the rain clouds go away? I'm not going away at all, Naruto. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better. Again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow. Our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. And if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Naruto. Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that why Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. And with that, I would like to thank you guys all for coming out today and watching this video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. And if you're enjoying the content, please leave a subscribe. And if you could go down below and leave a comment, that would also be amazing too. And I will catch you guys in the next one.